Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with the usual weekly energy pick a card tarot reading. It is a timeless reading, but we'll ask the spirit guides how are the next 7 to 10 days going to be for you. As usual, I have three options. This mermaid mini bottle is for option 1 viewers, this pineapple mini bottle is for option 2 viewers, and this winking emoji is for option 3 viewers. You can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment. You will see there is a timestamp next to each option. If you click on the timestamp, your reading will start from there. I'll say my usual prayer now. You can use this time to make a choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, and all the white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble throughout this reading. Please help viewers receive messages they need to hear about the upcoming 7 to 10 days. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay, we will begin now. I'll keep this other two options aside so that we can get started with our first option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this mermaid mini bottle. Let me keep it to the side and let us now see what are the energies that are going to surround you in the upcoming 7 to 10 days. I'll take the first 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Dear spirit guides, what is it that my dear option 1 viewers need to hear about the upcoming 7 to 10 days? We have a lunar eclipse coming up within, I think, 36 hours from when I'm recording this video. I have done a lunar eclipse video, which I think most of you who are the regular viewers, you have seen already. If you haven't, please check it out because it has important information which will be, I think, overlapping with this reading. And I'll leave the link in the video description for that lunar eclipse reading. Thank you, Divine. The next, okay. Next 2 cards I'm taking from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. And the final card I'll take from the Surrender deck. Because with this upcoming 7 to 10 days again, things might feel intense because we are in the eclipse season. Let us dive into your reading now, my dear option 1 viewers. Okay, so interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff going. Okay, it's not just one thing, it's many things. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, which is definitely showing some new opportunity or new beginning in terms of increasing your material wealth. Okay, and I'll speak of all of them together, but I want to show you these 3 cards because they are like 3 different energies, which is why I said lots of things going on. Then you have the Page of Swords. The page is again like an like an impatient person, immature person, and with the swords energy, it's more about communication, right? A person who is like really eager to communicate, but probably doesn't know very well how to make that communication effective. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is again an action-based person, but he's very sensitive, very compassionate. So with the page, so out of your 3 cards, you've got 1 page, 1 knight. And whenever you get court cards like that, like king, queen, page, or knight, it means that other people can be important in your life in the next 7 to 10 days. Like they can influence, your decisions, your emotions, and anything that's happening, important things that are happening. But overall, uh, yeah, I feel like placing the Knight of Cups next to the Ace of Pentacles, because it seems like there is an opportunity coming in, which is both uh, like emotionally fulfilling and advantageous financially as well. But it's like a new beginning. Okay, it's not like immediately you're getting something. For some of you, it might be like somebody is giving you some gift of money. Maybe it's your birthday or you achieved something and somebody's like giving you like a really valuable gift. It can be money, or it can be like some electronics which is like really expensive, like a laptop, or I don't know, something like that, that is coming in. But for most of you, with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing like it is a new opportunity which will gradually grow up to be something financially very stable, and giving you lot of stability wealth wise. Okay, and it is because with the hand is like almost like the divine is giving you this. But with the Page of Swords, you have to be a little careful, because I said the page is like an immature person. The page does not have that experience, and it can be another person, okay, who probably is a little bit rude to you, and you are probably thinking that, oh, it's that job interview scenario keeps coming to my head. Maybe you were trying for something, and in one particular job probably, or in the same job, maybe like this person was really rude and not understanding your viewpoint, and then this Knight of Cups suddenly comes along when you least expect. Who has more experience? The knight is definitely more experienced than the page, and at the same time, since it's the cups energy, he's more sensitive, he's more open to hearing your ideas and all. And then you realize that, okay, I don't really have to deal with person early with this page, because earlier you were like, oh my god, I'm stuck with this, how do I get out of this and all. And now divine has heard your prayer. Probably many of you were praying like, I don't know how to get out of this. So this is like another opportunity that is coming in, or within the same job, same situation, another person is taking charge, because hierarchy wise the knight is also higher than the page. So maybe if your boss was again giving you a tough time, maybe this is the boss of your boss who is now finally like, no, this person will directly work under me. And then when you're interacting with this higher person, you understand, okay, this person hears me, this person is kind, compassionate, and that is the transition that is happening. And then when you are more relaxed, you realize, oh my god, there's a good opportunity here where I can make profit, from which I can earn something, gain something that will give you some kind of material stability. Okay, which is awesome. Yeah, your angels are saying yes to something. So there is a prayer that is being answered for you guys in the next 7 to 10 days. Remember, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you are watching this reading, 7 to 10 days from this reading, there's a prayer that you were really thinking, oh, will it happen, will it not, and what do I do? And your angels are coming in and saying, yes, your prayer has been heard. You will see things changing in the next 7 to 10 days. But remember, with the ace card, it is just the beginning of the change. Okay, it's not like the entire change is happening in the 7 to 10 days. It's the beginning of the change. It's like just laying the first foundation, but it will give you a lot of hope, because you also have the Knight of Cups. Okay, another reminder, if this Page of Swords is your energy, where you may feel in the beginning of the week a little bit impatient, impulsive, and things like that, try not to give in to that energy. Instead, take a step back, connect to your angels, because very soon it'll shift to energy where you will feel heard. That is the thing that is coming very strongly. There's some situation, it can be workplace, relationship, in your doctor's office, wherever, like somewhere where you were not feeling heard and you were feeling reckless. And then suddenly the situation changes, and you realize that no, there is someone who is in a higher position, even hierarchically. I hope I've said the word right. And that person now takes care of your needs, of the questions you had, and they are much kinder to you, and it's a yes to something that you were requesting, which probably your mind was resisting earlier, or another person was giving you a hard time, but no, it's a yes to that. Okay. It's funny that I said no, it's a yes. So whatever was no earlier is turning into a yes in the next 7 to 10 days, and you have been given a timeline as well. They are saying whatever it is that you are starting with the Ace of Pentacles in the next 7 to 10 days, within the next few months you will start seeing it giving you back positive rewards. Like the obvious example is, if you are starting a new job, within the next few months you will probably get a raise. Normally people wait 1 year and all to get a raise, but sometimes, in the middle of the year, if you start something in January. Like I remember when I joined this job, it was September and I didn't expect anything, but January they automatically gave me a raise, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I remember that January, before I saw the letter, I was actually writing a letter myself because I wanted to quit. I was falling sick, but the moment I saw like there's a raise and all, I was like, no, 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 this is great. I'm not quitting. So something like that, where you probably were being hassled by someone, or you were in that energy yourself, like really bothered, and oh, I can't take this anymore and all. And when you least expect it, suddenly the energy changes and you feel people are loving you, they're valuing you, and then you relax, and then some wish gets granted with the yes thing, and then you start on this new venture. And it is an auspicious time. This eclipse season maybe is an auspicious time for you to start this new venture, where within the next few months you will see that things are, specifically your finances, are improving very, very steadily. What do you need to surrender? Okay. This is so, yeah, so relevant. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. So probably that someone is the Page of Swords, who is probably not listening to you, or you are being the Page of Swords and you think this Knight of Cups, the other person is like too soft, too sensitive, and you are like, no, you can't be like that. Sometimes the opposite also happens. Somebody's like, no, 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 if you're doing something, you have to be straightforward, you have to give people the bitter pill, you have to be the bad person and all. And probably this Knight of Cups is like, no, I can't be that. I want to be kind, I want to be sensitive. So whatever it is, it doesn't matter if you're the Page of Swords here or the Knight of Cups here. Surrender the idea that you can change the other person, okay? And I'll read the message here. It says, it's time for a relationship to shift. Oh my God. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Most probably, again, the Page of Swords is probably going through a phase where, this person is just releasing stuff. That is also part of the healing procedure. One step, I think the first step is usually when things come up and you are releasing. But the other person, who is the Knight of Cups, probably thinks, no, 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 let me go out of my way to help this person and all. Maybe they will understand, they'll change. Your guides are saying, surrender the idea that you have to fix everyone. You have done your best. Now move on. Let this person be. Give this person his or her own time to heal. Okay? But definitely for you, there is a yes waiting in the next 7 to 10 days. There's a huge opportunity waiting, and your guides are like, don't let go of this opportunity. Like, you probably understand the value also, but you're like, oh, if I take that opportunity, what will happen to this Page of Swords? This Page of Swords is sulking or being bitter, but your guys are like, no, no, no. When the Ace of Pentacles comes in, say yes to that. Say yes. Yeah, something is saying yes to you, but you are also required to say yes, because some of you I'm seeing, and it can be, a partner or a parent, when sometimes, when you want to go to a different state or different country to do something, you are probably very excited, but your partner or your parent or someone probably thinks it's a bad idea and all. And your guys are like, you have tried to explain your part, your point of view to them, and now leave it up to them. But you don't have to sacrifice. So you also say yes to the new opportunity that is coming your way. And within the next few months, everything will fall in place anyway. Okay, everything will work out for you. So don't be afraid. Okay, so yeah, that is all I have for you, my dear option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye. Awesome. Let me put these cards back so that I can move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this mini pineapple. Let me keep it aside and let us now see what are the energies that will be surrounding you in the next 7 to 10 days. Remember, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you bump on this video, these messages are meant for you. Thank you, Divine. So I'm taking the first 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and when I'm recording this, we have a lunar eclipse coming up, so feel free to check out the lunar eclipse video as well. There might be some overlapping messages. I'll leave the link of that video in the video description box in YouTube. Thank you, Divine. So the next 2 cards I'm taking from the Angel Answers Oracle deck regarding the upcoming 7 to 10 days. And the final card we'll see from the Surrender deck. What is that one thing you need to surrender in the upcoming 7 to 10 days? Thank you, Divine. Okay. Let us now dive into your reading, my dear option 2 viewers. Okay. Intense stuff going on. I can clearly see. This is eclipse season, like I said, when I'm recording this, but this is a timeless reading. So whenever you are watching this, my dear option 2 viewers, you are either probably going through a lot, or maybe you are so overexcited about something going your way that you are allowing your body and mind to exhaust yourself. Or it may be, sometimes I tell people it's like nothing you can do, because for me, I've seen whenever it's like eclipse season or some powerful event like that, like Mahashivratri and all, I cannot sleep anyways. Even if I try like to sleep, I won't be able to, because the energies like keep me awake. And I'll have different kinds of dreams, different kinds of sensations. So if something like that is happening, it's beyond your control. But which is why it's really important you prioritize self-care. You prioritize rest, rejuvenate. Okay? Because you have the 9 of Swords. Clearly, this person cannot sleep when she is supposed to sleep. I don't know, it's a she or he or any gender pronoun that you use, but this person cannot sleep. Okay, this 9 of Swords, and I can relate so much. I just remembered I have a stiff neck because last night also I had like very disturbed sleep, and I put my pillows up so that I can sleep, but then eventually I fell asleep at some point. But when I woke up, my whole like upper back and neck, they were aching, and they're still aching anyways. But yeah, I don't know if some of you have that same problem, like you are sleeping in an uncomfortable position, so your neck is getting stiff, you're having pains and aches, and you're waking up in the middle of the night, or you have other health issues that's not letting you sleep properly, or other anxieties, other thoughts. But that's why, you should focus more on sleeping. No matter what happens, no matter how many deadlines you have, really pressing deadlines, if you can't, like, try to, do the yoga nidra. Yoga nidra is like, yogic nidra. Nidra means sleep, but it does not really put you to sleep. It relaxes your body. Sometimes we cannot sleep because our body, or the muscles and everything are so tense, even when we are going to sleep. So try to listen to like those calming videos, sleeping relaxation videos, or some kind of yoga nidra, because I find them personally very helpful. They will do like guide you through some body relaxation technique, and then usually I fall asleep through that only. Then whatever they say after that, I don't remember. So something like that. Have some kind of sleep regimen before your sleeping time, so that your body knows, like 30 minutes before that, 45 minutes before that, start winding down. Winding down is the right word, right? I don't know. So you get what I mean. So you can switch off the lights, and no switch off your phone, no electronics, nothing. Just you can listen to soft music, and put moisturizer or whatever you want, so that your body knows, like, now we are being prepared to just rest and relax. No thoughts, nothing. So that is really important, because you have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Now both cards are telling me definitely there is some action going on. It's like action packed. But lot of energy is being expended both on the physical level and mind level, because the Seven of Wands is telling me like there is probably some resistance, some criticism. It can be external, from external people and situations. It can be from your mind also, like your mind is going back and forth on something, like we should do this, and then your mind is like, no, there are 100 reasons we shouldn't do this, and again it's coming back and saying, no, there are 125 reasons that we should do this. So something like that. Or it can be external people who are like really critical, and trying to stop you. Even if you make 2 steps progress, then they're like too much resistance, and you have to like clarify. Like, the example that I can give is, sometimes, and it happens with me often, sometimes I think something is really simple. I just ask this person that go there, follow the steps and do this, and it will be done. But then I usually find, not usually, very often I'll find what I thought was really easy. This person will come back and say, oh, there was this problem, so I couldn't do that. And I would realize that forget doing the whole thing. Even 10% of that job hasn't been accomplished. And I'll be like, how? Why? It sounded so simple in my head. And then the other person also develops some resistance, and so then I have to like explain to them and things like that. That kind of vibe I'm getting from the Seven of Wands, where you, at in multiple levels, you have to convince people or situations or yourself, and you have to get something done. But at the same time, with the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing that something is happening very rapidly. It's not that the work is stuck, or whatever it is, whether it's a relationship thing, whether it's a health situation thing, whether it's a finance thing. Things are dynamically happening. Okay. And maybe it's like a conflict of two personalities. One person wants things to happen in a measured manner, the other person wants to really rush forward, because the Knight of Swords, it's like you can clearly see this person just wants to charge ahead. So it's a conflict of those energies, which is why probably you are at night, you are like, what do I do, how do I convince, or what will the next day bring? You should still prioritize rest. Okay. With the Knight of Swords, it can also be like a sudden thing that is communicated to you. It can be anything, again, like a change in your workplace, at your home, or anywhere else, which, like with the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing it's just coming suddenly out of the blue. And you are trying to defend yourself, or you are trying to just gather your wits and thinking how to like handle the situation, and your guys are like, it's fine. Again, like I said, it is a season where things are intense for everyone, so don't worry too much about it. But at the same time, you cannot get sucked into this energy of confusion, energy of too much explanation, energy of like defending yourself all the time. You just do it once, and then you take out time for yourself where you can properly rest. You have to believe in yourself. Okay, this if you believe card is saying like, maybe people are raising questions which is making you question yourself, and your guys are like, no, this is a phase where your conviction in yourself is being tested. Oh my god, yeah, really intense stuff is coming up, and I am having like pain, uh, like some kind of pain in my chest area also, like so much heaviness. And you are like, no, I would rather, like, I don't know what to do. Like, you are in a situation where you can't even run away, but you are like, I don't even know what's the right way to defend myself or do this thing. And because this other person, Knight of Swords, is probably charging. You can clearly see, like, one person is charging and the other person is defending. So if it's that kind of situation and you're losing your sleep over it, your guys are saying, don't worry, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and if you need to take a step back and choose a new direction, go ahead. Okay, don't waste all your energy in just defending yourself. That is what is coming very strongly. Choose a new direction. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but it seems like really, really important. If something is draining you, if something is like like a standstill where nobody is hearing the other person, it's like one person keeps defending and the other person keeps attacking, where nobody hears each other and it's like a stalemate and all. So instead of getting stuck in that stalemate situation, your guys are saying, have faith in yourself, have faith in your belief, have your conviction, and then choose a new direction. Okay, and it can be a small step, it can be a small detour. It's not like you have to pack your bags and go somewhere else. No, they are saying it can be a detour, it can be like a different thing you are doing, it can be a change in your mindset. Honestly, I'll tell you guys, like for a few weeks now, I was feeling really exhausted, and then I was like, okay, I can't allow myself to fall sick again, so I'll do whatever I can. Even though my mind was like, oh, you still haven't done this, need to do this, you need to take care of that. But I was just telling my mind, we'll just do whatever possible. That too also we'll do it in a relaxed manner. Not like, just because I have to finish this thing, I have to have this deadline, I'll stop everything else. No, I'll still sleep at the correct time. I won't pull all-nighters and all. So those kinds of things, you have to tell yourself. You have to tell yourself that I don't know how it's going to be okay, but I have my spirit guides, I have faith in them, I have faith in the divine. Things will be right. This is just an intense period where many things are coming up. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing many things might happen all at once, and you are like, why is everything happening at the same time? Because you have to take care of it, or you have to do something to fix them. And your guys are like, you can do it, you can still do it, but at the same time, you don't have to exhaust yourself. In fact, they are thoroughly discouraging you to do that. They are saying, no matter how busy, how demanding situations may seem, you should absolutely focus on rest and rejuvenation. You rest and rejuvenate, even if it's for 15 minutes every day. Then you go out and face the world and fight your battles, whatever it is. Because what you have to surrender clearly also says, surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. With the Knight of Swords, like this person I'm seeing is just running and running and running. So to prevent burnout, you have to slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, and here this person is not even sleeping but staring into space. You are allowed to do that, guys. I know we have been conditioned to think sometimes that, you know, it's a bad thing to do where you just sit and do nothing or lie down and do nothing. But if you are that kind of person who is working all the time, I don't think that applies to you. If somebody is like really lazy and they are doing it like for 7 days in a row, they are just sitting and doing nothing, then maybe that person needs to do something, do some physical activity. But for you guys, I'm seeing you are already in the middle of a lot of things. You're juggling things continuously. And that's why your guys are now, please prioritize rest and sleeps. We often think that after this we'll relax, but that time never comes, and then you don't want to burn out. Okay, even if you're in the middle of things that need your attention at night, you just fix a time. This is when I'm going to sleep. No matter what, could you like? Sorry, I was going to say in Hindi, like whatever happens, kuch bhi ho jaye, you are not going to compromise that time for anyone, anything else. Sometimes I just like keep my phone silent and then I'll just do my own thing. If something really needs my attention, and then it's okay. There are people trying to reach me also. I tell them I was doing this really important thing, and so I kept my phone silent. And 4 out of 5 people, they always understand, and they real because they are also in the same boat. And one person who had like really needed that thing, I just prayed to the divine. Like if somebody really needs something, please you help. I am a mere mortal anyway, so please help them so that they don't suffer. But at the same time, you have to prioritize your self-care. That self-care thing, that just allowing yourself to relax even if things don't seem very relaxing. But I'm not saying any bad thing. Okay, again, you don't have to take this reading as like, oh my god, what's going to happen. No, 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 nothing like that. It's like many things are already going on, and most of you probably already know that when you're watching this reading. And that's why you are like this Knight of Swords, sometimes charging forward. And if you are not the Knight of Swords, somebody else is sending a lot of stuff on your way, and you are like, okay, I'm defending, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, like that. Okay, and if you are the Knight of Swords, somebody probably is resisting what you're asking them to do, and that's fine. It doesn't matter whether you are the one giving the work or you're the one resisting the work. You are the one who only needs to believe in yourself, not in the other person's capacity or anything. You just take a step back, recalculate, reroute, okay, and do things again by choosing a new direction. That's why I think this rerouting thing came again. Rerouting doesn't mean you change your destination, right? It means just you choose a different direction to reach the same destination. Okay, so this is what came in very strongly, but do prioritize rest and rejuvenation. So this is all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye. Awesome. Let me put these cards back before I move on to my next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this really cute winking emoji. Let me keep him in the side. And we'll now see what are the energies that will be surrounding you in the next 7 to 10 days Remember, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, the reading is relevant for you. So when I'm recording this, it's just, 36 hours away from an eclipse, I think, or not even 36, I think 24 hours away. So I do have the link of the lunar eclipse video in the video description. If you haven't seen already, feel free to check that out because there may be some overlapping messages. Okay, now that I have 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, I'll take the next 2 cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Dear angels, what is it that my option 3 viewers need to hear from you today? Thank you, Divine. And finally, from the Surrender deck, we'll see what is it that you need to surrender in the upcoming 7 to 10 days. Let us dive into your reading. Oh wow, it's so interesting. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a very different thing happening for you guys compared to all pile 1 and pile 2. You guys are going through some massive healing, internal healing, where yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. It's like some, of course, deep emotional healing. But at the same time, it's making you very happy. And I'll show you one by one. You got the Star card, okay? The Star comes after the Tower, where, a person is usually like, this person has bared it all, nothing to hide anymore. So again, like from scratch, you are starting something. But with the Star card, it's very positive because it gives you that vibe of wish fulfillment. That, okay, now you have a clean slate. Whatever was holding you back has been removed. Now you have a clean slate and you can start from scratch. So you can wish upon anything. You can wish upon a star and can create anything. Okay. So the star is like, seems like a major energy that you'll be surrounded by in the next 7 to 10 days. But no matter whatever happens, small things, big things, good things, bad things, whatever your mind terms it, your mind is probably putting things in a box saying good, bad, ugly, pleasant, unpleasant. But because you are in the star energy, you are just taking it all in, you are open, you're receptive, and you are like, I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be able to experience it all. Okay. You also got the 8 of Cups, where you are definitely, normally the 8 of Cups gives the idea like you're walking away from something. But here I'm strongly feeling you're moving towards something because your very next card is the 9 of Cups. So it's like the same deck. From the 8 of Cups, you are walking towards the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So you have got 2 wish fulfillment cards here with the Star card and the 9 of Cups. And before the 9 of Cups, you have the 8 of Cups, which is the exact card that precedes this. So it's definitely you are walking towards some major wish fulfillment that is happening in the next 7 to 10 days. But it is happening in a very organic manner for you. Like earlier, probably you used to think it was a big deal. But now that it's happening because you deserve it. And you are like, yeah, of course it would happen. Who else is more deserving than me to get it? With the 9 of Cups, I'm getting that vibe. Of course, I worked hard for it. Of course, I knew it would come to me. And I have given up so much. So some of you have sacrificed a lot. Yeah. I don't know why, guys. My eyes are burning. Like some of you are like that. You have given up so much and you are now your wish is getting fulfilled. You are super happy. But it's not like that kind of frivolous happy where you are like, of course I deserve it, and you're content, and you are like, people are praising you, you are grateful for the praise, but you are like, yeah, I know I deserve it. Something like that, some kind of major wish fulfillment for you is definitely happening in the next 7 to 10 days, and you are no longer afraid of walking away from something that does not serve your purpose. They may be glittery, they may be approved by society, they other people may think like you are making a mistake or something, but you are like, nope, I don't think so. And I don't think the other people scenario comes in here, because clearly it's not like you are just starting your journey. You are literally walking away from something that was no longer serving you anything, and you're walking towards like a huge wish fulfillment thing. And people can see that immediately, that, oh yeah, of course this makes this person more happy, happier than this person has ever been. Yeah, like this example I've given so many times, but yeah, when I was starting the tarot reading on this YouTube channel, so many people were skeptical because I have never had a formal training or anything, and they were like, why is she even, like, how does she even know? Like, many of my close friends, family members, they had no clue, like, how has she picked up tarot? Why is she suddenly saying she can do this and all? But it came so naturally to me at that point, and it was like within like a few months or something, where I just kind of kept started feeling that I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And then one day, I just thought, okay, let me try. If I just don't start doing it, how will I know? And then, even though the subscribers were really less, but people were connecting right from day one. People were saying like it's resonating and this thing, and so I kept going, because that's what I care about most, nothing else. I mean, of course I would love if the channel like becomes viral and there are many subscribers and all, but the main reason I'm doing it is because I personally feel, if this gives hope to someone who is going through a bad day, and they can hold on to hope and optimism, and they can turn their life around, that is the main thing, right? That is the thing that stays with you even when you are gone, even when there's no mind, nobody, but that feeling stays. When someone messages me, even on WhatsApp or on my Facebook, social media, sometimes people find me and they'll message me and saying that, okay, all this while I haven't told you this, but I was going through a very difficult time, and your videos were the only things that gave me hope. And I'm like, thank you so much for sharing that. It means the world. Like, I'm such a mere mortal, but my videos can give hope to people and can, you know, motivate them to push through, no matter the time is good or bad. So, things like that I'm seeing for you guys. Option three, where you are rising from your ashes, and but you are very happy, you don't have this bitterness or anything, you are emotionally fulfilled, and you are okay, this things work, this things no longer work, thank you, bless you, I'll go my way, like that. Okay, and whichever way you are choosing is bringing you some immediate success, some immediate reward, some immediate wish fulfillment for sure in the next 7 to 10 days. This is so awesome. Both your angel cards are timelines, okay? So one is saying within the next few months, the other is saying within the next few weeks, okay? So yeah, something which are, I feel like these are going to be milestones. The word milestones are coming within the next few weeks. You are going to attain one milestone, which is, I think, this Nine of Cups will clearly show you that something major success. And then within the next few months, there will be like another phase that you are upgrading to. Okay, and there's a very spiritual vibe also I'm getting. Like, it's not only happening in your external world, actually it's more happening in your internal world, where internally you feel successful, you feel satisfied, you feel rewarded, and then over time it starts manifesting your 3D world, and other people identify it. within the next few weeks or next few months. Okay, I will take another angel answers card. I don't know why. I was going to show you a surrender card, but then I'm like, no. Somebody told me to take another card. So, dear angels, what is this one message you want option 3 viewers to hear? Thank you. So, I've taken your card. Oh, okay. Romance. So, again, you see the romance card is very much a cups energy. You have 2 cups energy. The star energy is also about, releasing emotions. So, there is lot of emotions coming, going, and again, I'm feeling this is a kind of divine romance for most of you. For most of you, it's a divine romance in the sense that, of course, there will be a person who will be attracted to you, will be your partner and all. And if you already have a partner, the love will grow and everything. But that is only 10% of it. 90% of it is something inside you is shifting. And now you feel so much love for yourself, for the things around you, for the nature around you, for the world around you. And that is kind of making everything so much more fulfilling. Yeah, fulfillment is the word. And what you are being asked to surrender is to surrender to the natural beauty, to the beauty of the natural world. Oh, wow. It says take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. With the 8 of Cups, you are actually doing that. You are taking that break and you are like, yeah, you probably went through something that was really intense recently, and now you are probably going for a spiritual retreat or some kind of relaxing break, and you are like, I'm fine. I don't have any fear anymore that if I take a break, I lose this, I will lose this person's goodwill, or I'll lose this job. You are like, I've done enough. I will allow myself to rest and relax, and you are connecting to nature more. It need not be like a continuous break. It can be short breaks in your daily routine that you're taking on a regular basis just to connect to nature, just to feel that oneness that you have with nature. Okay, definitely it is like a shift in lifestyle for many of you that is happening through this eclipse season, and definitely you are doing it yourself because you feel so much in love with yourself, with the world around you, with the divine. And I won't be surprised if there are people who are single or who are looking for love. There will be love coming your way because your own energy is so full of love. Okay, so great things are happening in the next 7 to 10 days, which will keep reaping rewards for you in the next few weeks, in the next few months. Okay, remember, some wish is definitely getting fulfilled with the 9 of Cups energy. So I'm very happy for you guys. Let me know in the comments when that happens. So that is all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye.